Okay, so we've got our awesome little blender bedroom thingy. This is our man cave that we have right now. I've got a little man cave situation, and we've made it a little bit cooler since then. It's pretty much the correct dimensions and stuff. We have a little person height thing right there. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this color palette we just did. Color palette. Thanks to everyone who's stopping by and hanging out tonight. I'm just chilling. Every Wednesday I try to like do creative / game dev related stuff just for practice. Yeah, this is my man cave. Maybe in like the X-rated version we'll have like a closet of dildos over here or something. Just kidding. But I did have some, like, it would be pretty fun to like make some different types like comedy skits. So we could practice some things with this environment. Once we get it all nice and set up, we can even use a green screen and like put me in the 3D version of the studio. Still like to do headstands. And I like to do hula hoop and stuff, like a lot of spinning around and around like a crazy person. I heard that how to do a headstand was a really popular search on YouTube. And while I still super suck at doing headstands or handstand, I can do a headstand, just not a handstand. I got major hiccups suddenly. Damn it! That one's just for you, friends. If anyone hates that, like ASMR and like burping in the ear and stuff, then probably, I'm sorry about that. I won't do it again. I'll try to hold it in. You know what I used to do when I was a kid to thwart hiccups? I guess holding my breath would be a reasonable thing to do, but I would do stuff like drink vinegar, and the vinegar would taste so gross that I would stop hiccuping. You like burping? Okay, that's just a hiccup. It's just a hiccup. Oh my god. Alright, we gotta make this about the size of the green screen. So we brought this thing, it's 2 meters tall. So we're gonna gauge, that thing is like person size. So we're gonna make the green screen just a little bit taller than that. Hey, thank you for the host. Welcome, Be a Sword. Nice to see you, friend. I hope you're having a good one today. I got the hiccups, so you're here just in time. No way. Why me? Just kidding. Oh man, I was gonna try to come up with a million different little video ideas for like YouTube and TikTok and stuff, but I guess none of those ideas really matter. All that matters is that one video that I posted that got like a whole ton of views. I guess from now on I should only make videos about Jon Stewart, and maybe start making videos about Green Lantern. Why I gotta hiccup like this so badly? Oh my god. No. Is it over? Oh my god. Ah. Oh my god. Just kidding. Wait, what about a nugget? The first U.S. gold rush started in North Carolina in 1803 when a 12-year-old boy found a 17-pound gold nugget on his father's farm, and it supplied the family's gold for the it supplied all the gold for the nation's mints until 1829. Well, that's cool. Man. I guess some major hiccuping happening. Why me? Why me, friends? Why me? Why has life gotta be so cruel? I'm totally joking, by the way. That's my way of dry sarcasm. Let me just point out that that was sarcasm. Because sometimes I'll say things and I forget to like laugh about it, and I'm like, oh yeah, in case you're new here, that was a joke. That's my attempt at bad humor. Sometimes I'll wake up from a hiccup in my sleep, but I guess usually if I just had dinner right before bed, which is not unusual. If I have like munchies, I gotta like, sometimes I'll wake up and eat a snack and like pass out and wake up with the snack on my chest. Has that ever happened to you? That's when you know you're really fucking hungry before bed. You wake up and start sleep eating. If you inhale and then breathe all the air out, okay. Let me try this. Maybe if I drink this thing and then I'll try that. This is probably what gave me the hiccups. This is bubbly. Okay, inhale and then breathe out all the air until it stops. Okay, I'm gonna try it. A for all. And then S for scale, X on whatever, you know what I'm talking about? Scale and then X and all that good stuff. Scale on Y, wait, X, wait, Z. X and Z only. Your roommate would get the hiccups and she would ask you to hold her legs while she did a handstand while she got drunk. Oh, drink water? How do you get the water in your mouth if you're upside down? Like do a keg stand? Fun. Nice to see you. I'm so glad those hiccups went away. I didn't know if they would ever piss off. On that green screen that I have, I'm trying to make this this little 3D model look a little bit like this this whole area that I have gotten. I don't explain it, but we're trying to make our little stream area in 3D. This green screen, I kind of wanted to... Okay, I know. I was like, how can I select the ones that I want without having to select so much stuff here? So this, 1, 2, 3, 4, wait. I'm trying to get all of these right here. Let me turn off this. Turn off the x-ray for a second. 1, 2, 3 faces. 4, 5, 6 faces. And all of these, Control I to select inverse. And these are the ones on the edge that I want to like basically take these and put them on a whole nother color of black. Okay, sweet. There we go. Now we have like a black edge. I know it doesn't seem like much, but I have one of those pop-up green screens. I'm trying to make it as if it's the pop-up green screen. The minute we want to put some physics on this thing, this whole design is not going to work, but we could animate that part or something. Sometimes I'll just do a lot of like selecting all and then deselecting, but sometimes when you can't select what you think you can want to select, then it might be because you have the x-ray either on or off. It's like the selecting is a little bit different. I don't know, do we want to bevel the edges of this? I mean, kind of. It's like shift alt, wait, control alt is like select to the ring. There's ring. Okay, let's just get the lines, not the whole polygons. Okay, there we go. Wait, shift alt, shift alt. Just have to be in the line mode. Shift alt, bam, bam. Edge loops, shift alt. Cool. Control click will work, but if you want to do the entire edge loop, then shift alt. Alright, cool. So then, now that we don't also have the little like inner like ring loops selected, now we can do the control B for bevel and oh god. Hold on. It's almost perfect. I feel like so weird. Is this like one? Okay, sometimes I'll have like more than one vertex and they're not connected. Hell yeah, like that time. Okay, merge by distance is normally what I would do, so I think it's like Alt N. Merge, does that work? It's the first time you looked up and on Twitch someone mentions Excel. Cute. I use Google spreadsheets these days, but I grew up, I had to use Excel before. Merge by distance? Okay. Cool, alright. I thought it was like Alt N or something. Alt N? Oh, wait. That's split. Alt M? Wait. I'm trying to like check really quick. I think that when I press spacebar, it's actually play. So. Oh hey, F3, there it is, thanks. Merge at centers is exactly what I want right here, but why in the hell isn't it regular Alt M? So weird. Well, yeah. Did it work? It did work! Alright, good. We're trying to make it so that these are, like, you know, just doing some basic practice here in Blender today. One of those things we gotta do is make sure that all of our vertices are connected, like right there. They are not! So, F3. Sweet. Wait. Did that work? Hell yeah, it did. Sweet! Learning! Yeah, if we do that 4 times, then we can, I think, just bevel the edge around here. Even if we wanted to do something like add like a shell modifier or something, like we're still going to want to have these connected, so. Hell yeah, thanks for that find tip. I did not know about that. Also don't know why I can't do that other thing. I guess that's cool that split is Alt M now, but it's like I'm gonna have to remember that. Yay! Alright. Normally the emerging vertices works with Alt M. I don't know what changed in this, maybe because it's a newer version of Blender. But even in the docs right here, it says that it's normally Alt M. That's what I had it in my memory. But now when I do Alt M, it goes and presses some split option instead. So I'm glad we have this this search option now. Oh, there's also M here. Here, there's. Well, sometimes maybe I didn't see it in the context menu that time. I was like, where is it? Where is it? I normally see it around here. Well, there at least it is again. Like that's normally how I would go to it if I can't find it. Alright, got those two now. I'm just pressing enter after that menu comes up. Yep, alright, those look like they're connected. Looks great. Alrighty then. Feels good, man. Mine's high. Oh, it's just M now? Okay. Oh, thanks. Weird. Yeah, see, these are separated. Let's try just regular M. You're right! Thanks! Sweet, so if we need to search, we'll do F3, and if we want to merge, just M. Alright. Sweet, thanks, friend! We should add that to the quotes or something. Oh, I could have added that other thing. Well, I actually got a lot of quotes here, but alright, friends. We'll just... I don't want to get too hung up on... I could read docs all day, but what we're actually trying to do is get it so that we can bevel the edges of our awesome pop-up green screen. We do actually have a purpose here. Is anybody else on TikTok? I'm finally going viral over there last I checked. Hopefully the beveling will work. I feel like it's still not maybe those are still some disconnected vertices, I'm not sure. We're gonna find out soon enough. Oh, you're so sweet, friends. Cool. Yeah, thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, thanks, Obsessive Game Studios. Hell yeah, we're definitely removing those extra vertices so that we can do beveling and stuff. Otherwise, it looks all messed up. Okay. Okay, it's still a little bit nuts. Alright, let's see if we can make this look decent or if it's just not worth it. There's like so many lines. I'm not trying to do all that really. We could do point like I mean, this is kind of what I was thinking, but you can't even really tell. Like, it's not really worth all those segments. We're trying to design our 3D green screen here. Sweet! I'm so glad that you can just press M to merge now, and now I don't have to remember Alt M all the time. Fuck, man! I finally memorized it, and then I was like, wait, why isn't it working? They actually changed the default shortcut for it. That's alright though. Sometimes they actually come up with better shortcuts. Oh, you're falling asleep, friend? Okay! Yes, already 12:30. I'm on late night schedule now. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging out, Ramon. Sweet. Oh, merge by distance? You mean the whole damn, like, how do you not have to still select the ones that you're gonna merge by distance? You kind of like Blender shortcuts? Oh yeah, me too. I like how a lot of them are really obvious, like they're easy to memorize, like S for scale, R for rotate, G for grab. It kind of just makes sense. I guess if you speak English, then for me, like it starts like S for scale, like it starts with the shortcut. It helps me memorize, but some of the Blender shortcuts I added to my Unity so that I could use those ones there too. I use A usually for selecting all. Cool. There's this way to like grab a loop selection, but they're not a perfect loop, so oops. There's one where it's like you can grab the ring selection, and there's the other one where you can grab the loop selection. I'm trying to grab all the ones around the loop so I can like squeeze this together a little bit. But yeah, I'm not really, it does actually look pretty good so far. But it'd probably be easier at this point. We can grab this center section and like extrude, intrude. The opposite of, we can implode it. We can implode these three. Turn this X-ray off again. X for X-ray. Last I checked. Wait, X for delete. Z for X-ray. Wait, Z is definitely in that. I just forget what X-ray is. I just come up here and press on it. Alt Z. All right. Inset. Yeah. Thanks. Oh, it's much better. Inset is exactly what I'm trying to say. Are those first ones inset properly? Like how I think I did? I think inset's correct. Yeah. Next time we make a change on it, we'll give it a mirror modifier. Yay! You know, this thing, it started off like a cube, just like this backdrop. And so we just like scaled it smaller, and that's how it all started. I love Blender. I feel like Blender is definitely the more like most valuable thing to learn besides Unity. I have so much fun, and I feel like I learn so much when I'm using them. Not just like fun and goofing off, but also like fun and learning. I did not write U for unwrap, even though I have the word unwrap in here 3 times. Alright. Well, I was gonna clean up these Blender notes and make them public eventually, but They're looking kind of crazy right now. I'm just kind of adding what I learned. Sweet, thanks. I know we should add a cat door. I'll be right back, friends. One sec. Yay. Alright, there. That was an accident. Yeah, so we're back. I'm just putting this texture from the door. Sometimes I got like hotkeys that I forget about and stuff. I think I accidentally hit a hotkey. Alright, so what color do we want the front? I guess this is the one thing where I don't actually have a door right here. This room is pretty accurate to this area. So this door could be whatever the hell color we want. We can make it pink. We could just make it fucking just something solid. I just wanted to make sure that it had UV mapped on it, like everything else. I just felt like making this door nice and consistently UV mapped and stuff. How about the door would be blue? I don't know. Fucking light blue. Okay, we have finally made up our mind about the color of the door. It's gonna be blue. And what about this other part of the door? This part. U for unwrap. Buddy. See, that's exactly what I need to unwrap, otherwise, like, shit's gonna look like this. It's just not, you know, we're not trying to live like this, you know? Alright, we have now assigned the proper material, S for scale, and then, like, 0.01 or something. G for grab it consensually and move it to the color that you want. Oh, thanks, America! Aw. Yeah, I really appreciate the little hints, everyone, with the Blender hints. If ever we're playing a game and I feel like people are ruining the story for me, I'll get it defensive, but in Blender I do appreciate learning new tips and tricks. Sometimes I actually I think I know what I'm doing, so, but I'm always open to learning other methods, and that way I can always keep them in mind and stuff. Like, I usually would normally use, like, the mirror modifier on things, too. This is actually an old project that we started last November, and I hadn't opened it since then until today. So these are all models that we started back then, and I'm just kind of like altering them. So far we haven't actually started any models from scratch today. We're just editing the ones that we have left in this project from back then when our modeling skills were even worse than they are now. Just kidding, we have amazing modeling skills. I feel like I'm getting to know Blender a lot, you know? I remember like a year, like longer than that, probably like 2 years ago or something, and I was first trying to learn Blender, and America was there helping me along the way, and everyone else in chat, like lots of cool people on Twitch that were helping me learn tips and tricks in Blender. So I'm always more than happy to return the favor and share with anyone else that's trying to learn Blender whatever I've learned. I'll do my best to share my knowledge. Cool. Bye, friends.
Even if we lost all the... Oh no, I have the souls again. Wait. Okay, so I don't know what happened. How do I use them in the menu? So go to the starting point,